To locate her residence, you would have to drive out of Kampala to Ruanga Wakiso district. Christina Tim is a mother of 7, but her firstborn, Peace, was born normal, but unfortunately she started losing her hearing at an early age of 12 years. Peace's mother says when someone is deaf, the first thing is to give them a name for easy identification.
Whenever you are talking to her, she will want to be so close to you, and she looks at you directly. First of all, I didn't understand why she would always want to look at a person. And other people, actually some friends of mine one time told me that your girl is proud because the way she looks at people, like she's minimizing people. They hadn't realized the problem. I too had not realized.
She reveals that it has been hard parenting her daughter, but because of the gift of a deaf child, it shaped her, though still there are challenges.
Communicating with Peace is not so easy, especially for those ones who don't know sign language. I thank God that when I made up my mind to transfer to this school, I've learned the basic. And in the family, it is the three of us, I, the father, and her who can relate very well. But she finds a lot of difficulties relating with her other siblings.
Christine says she felt guilty for not recognizing it earlier that her daughter was losing her hearing.
Because I remember when I was in Mubende, I was teaching at the same time, working as a matron. When I'm supervising students at school for their prep, when she enters the house and locks the door, I would come and knock and she would fail to open. I thought that she was just, you know, a person who sleeps without knowing herself. But now when I recall all those, I came to understand that she was not hearing me.
The Assistant Commissioner, Family Affairs, says it's the responsibility of the parents to nurture and take care of their children.
Primary obligation is ensuring that children are nurtured as holistic human beings who can be able to make a contribution both to the country and to God who created them.
As for overwhelming, Peace's mother went through emotions: sad, happy, shocked, concerned, worried, but she really had to go through all of those emotions to remain a responsible mother. Peace is a student at Kyambogo University pursuing a bachelor's degree in science, accounting and finance.
Students of Kyambogo are ignorant about sign language. They combined them together. Students with disability and others who don't have disability were all combined. So the situation there at the university not really simple.
Christine attributes her daughter's deafness to quinine medicine that was provided to her when she fell sick, and ever since then, sign language is the language in their home. People with disabilities have less access to health care services and therefore experience unmet health care needs. The chairman, Uganda National Association of the Deaf, says there is a lot to be done by government and society.
But if you read our laws and the Constitution of Uganda, it says no one should be discriminated on basis of disability. So by failure of the government to give me a sign language interpreter, that is already a discrimination, okay? Because you go to class without an interpreter.
So what has the Member of Parliament for People with Disabilities Central Region done to help the disabled community members?
Constitution says that the government has recognized or should recognize sign language, and then so it goes on to say that it is its responsibility to see to it that this language is developed. So that is very important because it is there in the Constitution of Uganda.
The populace believes the deaf can't compete on the job market, and many of them miss school because of the negative attitude against them.
Some parents are not supportive at all. They lost hope in their children, hoping they are non-performers, nothing good they'll get out of them. So parents end up not supporting them like any other ordinary kid in their family.
Statistics from the last Ugandan population census indicates an estimate of over 1 million deaf in the country. According to the World Health Organization, 5% of any given population is either suffering from hearing loss or are deaf. The question is, have you accepted the deaf in the society? And if not, what are you doing about it? This year's International Day of Families is held under the theme Families, Education and Well-being. Report by Simon Semazi for Urban TV.